J-Dub is back at it here to give everyone my live reaction to watching UFC 261 Uriah Hall versus Chris Weidman 2. If you're looking to actually see the fight, you won't see the fight. You'll hear some of the audio of it, but this is going to be my reaction to watching the fight. Chris Weidman, Uriah Hall time. Their second fight. Let's go. Yeah, he knocked him out when they were both undefeated at like 3-2-0 or something like that. Oh shit! Oh no! No! How ironic! I know, how ironic! Oh. Just like that? I didn't even see what happened. Wow. Well, Chris Weidman will be on the shelf for a while. We gonna see one of those injuries in every fight tonight or something weird like that?
That's crazy. He took a step back to see that happen in the last fight with Jimmy Cruz leg, and now this with Chris Weidman is crazy.
Only 3 times I've ever seen that happen ever in the octagon.
And of course, once, as you guys referenced, Chris Weidman was on the other side of it against Anderson Silva. His attempting to Chris.
We've never seen it like this. First kicks thrown, whack.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Crazy. Unbelievable. I was so looking forward to this fight too.
So was I.
Look at Weidman is in agony.
Oh no. Well, of course he is. I mean, that was a bad break.
So,
oh yeah, I'm not shocked.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
And Chris is sort of dealing with the pain right now. We are gonna show it to you a couple times, and I'm gonna tell you that viewer discretion is advised. We're gonna show it to you a couple times.
All right, I'm gonna see this again. I was grabbing my drink when it happened. Oh!
Oh, Jesus Christ. But he's him on he's like, oh my God.
Oh. Oh, it was the exact same thing. That's why it was fucking ironic. Like, wow.
Exactly where Anderson's leg landed on him, right below the knee, the thickest, densest part of the bone, and his shin just shattered, and then he stepped on it.
Oh, yeah, that was the gross part, the stepping on it. And then you can see he steps, he's like...
And they filmed it.
As they try to get Chris Weidman.
They're going to put him on a stretcher, roll him over.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's hard
And try to stabilize the leg a little bit to get him back to the back.
His right leg is just destroyed.
It's in a compression.
Yeah, they put it in a compression sleeve, and of course Uriah Hall dealing with all of the emotions.
Because that affects both guys.
Yeah, all the guys out.
That's not just that's not.
That's a bad injury that takes a long time to recover from. If you ever come back.
It could be over.
Tyrone Spong, I mean, I don't think that was the last time he ever fought in kickboxing again. And that was
Chris Weidman's leg just got shattered. Ugh.
I think the Chris Weidman one was more shocking because it was the first kick. Literally nothing had happened. Chris lands one hard kick and his leg snaps in half. I mean, just crazy.
Just a freak injury, and you know how hard Chris Weidman has worked, of course, since September, every day in the shape of his life, and certainly...
Ooh, that injury was brutal. How fucking ironic is it that, you know, he fought Anderson Silva, and the same thing happened to Anderson Silva against him the second time around, and now it happens to Chris Weidman. It's not a common injury. It doesn't happen that much. 3 times. But hopefully Chris Weidman can come back from this. I know he's a little old, but hopefully he has a speedy recovery and he can get back in the octagon in a year or so and maybe have another fight against Uriah Hall, depending on where Uriah Hall's ranked. But I like what Uriah Hall said. He said, no matter what my ranking is, you want this again, Chris? You got it. Class act, Uriah Hall. Just a brutal injury. You know, it doesn't even bother Weidman at first. Like, the break happens and he's fine. And then when he goes to stand back on his foot and his foot falls under him, and then the agony on his face, like, oh, ooh, brutal, brutal stuff. Let's hope Chris Weidman can return from this. It might be a year layoff or more, but hopefully he can come back strong. I don't want this to be the end of Chris Weidman. I know he's getting up there in age, but this happened at a later age on Silva's end. So let's hope Chris Weidman can recover. And, props to Chris Weidman. Hopefully he'll deal with this injury like a champ and come back stronger than ever. But, I mean, he'll probably be a different fighter when he comes back. So let's hope Chris Weidman can come back. And I like what, obviously, what Uriah Hall said, but also Anthony Smith. So Anthony Smith was having his post-fight press conference, and the injury happened while he was having his post-fight press conference, and the agony on Anthony Smith's face because he was actually using Weidman as a training partner in this camp for his fight against Jimmy Crute, and he was just devastated by the injury. So let's hope Chris Weidman can come back, and it was such a brutal injury. Oof.